Hey everybody, Shelma32 here. Welcome to the channel. We're here today to react to the 12th episode of Season 2 of classic Doctor Who. The episode is entitled Slave Traders and the story is The Romans. New story time. Looking forward to it. First story with the new companion Vicky. I'm looking forward to it, seeing how she properly gels with the team. I really enjoyed the last one. I think it was really interesting. Vicky seemed to just click straight away. I liked her straight away. She's got I feel like maybe they've learned from their mistakes with how they wrote Susan. Because as I've always said, Caroline Ford, fantastic. It's just they seem to have a problem writing her consistently. And a lot of the time they fell into the tropes of the whiny schoolgirl, always upset, always dramatic, always being reckless. There were some shining things, like her last episode she was in, she was great in what they gave her. And then also I will say, the first episode of Edge of Destruction, she was fantastic. They just never gave her enough. But Vicky was great. It was a really interesting last episode. Like I kind of guessed who was the creature anyway. If you'd have been there by now, you know my memory's terrible, so I cannot remember the creature's name. And I think the guy's name was Bennett, I believe. I think I remember that name. I'm hoping I got Vicky right, but we'll see. I think I have. Because I can remember thinking that, Vicky. I remember a Vicky with an I being a companion at some point. I think I was right. But yeah, I kind of guessed it was the guy, Bennett, being the creature, like making it seem like that's what they look like. But the Doctor knew straight away because I think he said the ceremonial garb, stuff like that. Because I thought the guys in the white were going to be members of the rescue team or maybe members of the crew, because he did say, I thought I killed all of you. But then they turned out they were the creatures. I just assumed they would be what we think of as alien looking in Doctor Who, but no, they were humanoid, looked like us. So they were really interesting. I really love Ian and the Doctor together. Everybody just gels really well. I really liked how they didn't immediately move on from having Susan. Like the Doctor was obviously affected as well. And I really like how he was with Vicky. He was really, really sweet. In here. There we go. That was random. But yeah, I really liked how he was with Vicky. He was really sweet. It's like he needs that type of person to nurture and look after and things like that. And I think Ian and Barbara look after him. They've changed him, how he is. He's still the Doctor. They haven't changed who he is in the main part of him. He's just nicer. Yeah, he still gets grumpy, but he's a lot nicer. And he was really sweet with Vicky. I thought he was really, really sweet. He's definitely changed. It's like they've worked out who the Doctor's meant to be in the writing as well. And William Hartnell is phenomenal. He's so good. He's so sweet. And he's just so talented. Like, he's up there as one of my two favourite Doctors. Like, I really like Capaldi. Capaldi is my favourite in Modern Who. But I think I've got something for the grumpy man with a heart of gold. Those kind of Doctors, you know? So I really like him. I really, really like him. And he just seems to be, I love stumbling over words because it's gone 11 at night here. I think I like him more and more as it goes on. And I'm excited to see how things work with a new member of the crew, if he'll call her Susan by accident, stuff like that. Hopefully Ian and Barbara will explain to her and things like that. But yeah, I'm excited to see about the Romans. It's nice getting a historical one. It's nice having a companion from the future or from a different time period, because obviously I know Susan obviously was not from the time period that Ian and Barbara were from, but she was from the Doctor's time period. So it's not a different time period, if you know what I mean. Modern Who does not do that. Ever? I know Jack technically was. I think Jack was pretty much the only one, isn't he? So it would be nice to get another one. We don't know about the new one alongside Shooty Gatwa, so fingers crossed for that. But yeah, I'm really interested to see how she gels with the crew and to see what we're getting with the Romans. It's going to be interesting. I'd like to see how they do it in the show. But if you enjoy the reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give the notification bell a tick. You'll know when the next episode goes live. Let's get going with the reaction in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Now, you may notice that there's subtitles, and that's because, silly me, My daughter's been home, forgot to take things off the Blu-ray and convert them to files I could play on my laptop. My daughter's been home and it's been distracting and it's just not had the time I would usually be able to do it on my own and stuff like that. But we got subtitles. And I'll try and get it for the rest of the episode because I want to be able to see a better quality, you know. Oh, that's right. They fell off the edge, didn't they? Forgot about that. We're just going to see it from the outside? We're going to go inside. No, just from the outside. Okay. Or not. I've changed.
What's that movement, Doctor?
I really like William Hartnell. I can't help it. I like them all. Like, I really like Vicky already. Oh, God, are they... Oh, luckily they landed the right way up. They're just somehow tangled in vines. And I'm hoping Barbara and Vicky's hair's not perfect, if you know what I mean, from all that tumbling down or whatever. Oh! Wait. That's a time jump. I don't like it when they do that. But he's still feeding himself grapes.
I thought the whole idea of us coming here was that we should all have a nice rest.
My dear boy, there's a great deal of difference between resting and...
Ian, put your legs away.
I'll have a grape. No, thank you, I've had my breakfast.
This is a... I didn't know they were going to be here. This is kind of a, like, a what the hell type thing. Must be cool for Vicky being in a different time period, though.
Unfortunately, didn't know how to transport water satisfactorily.
Aqueducts.
That's why they built their aqueducts.
Yes.
Now, if they'd experimented with pipes...
Oh, I see what you're getting at. Yeah.
Good, yes, yes.
I was starting to think maybe he was giving them the influence for the aqueduct.
I gave you a plain and simple answer. Yes, they have. Get on with it.
I'm sorry, I'm very, like, just like, what the hell? Because they time jumped and that. This must be awesome for Vicky because she was stuck on that planet for so long. And she's in a different time period. It must be so cool for her.
Oh, it's so hot. It's just that I want to get there before the market closes. All right, we'll get there.
How long have they been here? How much time's passed? Why are there Christmas trees?
The way you spoke, I thought we were going to have adventures and see things. Been here nearly a month, and all everyone wants to do is sit around and rest.
That's a bad time jump even for them. I hate when they're just something else happens and it's no explanation. Ooh. Oh no. Why are we seeing this? Are they going to get captured? Shit.
Oh, I've no idea. You can never tell with
Oh god, they're not going to get captured by the slave traders in the title. It'd be nice if they had he actually had titles that were like explanatory and just not random, you know? I can't even imagine how this must look in colour. Like, I would love to see Marco Polo in colour. Or Marco Polo at all would be incredible, even in animation reconstructed. The Disney budget, I'm still hoping.
Can't see us finding what we want here.
It's our last chance before Rome.
What are they wanting?
Yes, and with legal representation. If we raid them, the repercussions would put us out of business.
Ah.
The slaves we've already bought from Gaul are in no condition for further travel. And the quality is such we shall have to take far below the market price as it is.
Okay. They're gonna, oh, they're the slave traders. Okay, they're gonna go after Barbara and Vicky. Oh, they just immediately see two random women. There's loads of women there. That's it, just randomly open up the woman's fabric. You gonna fold it back together?
What were the fashions like when you left London?
London? Never heard of it.
But you told me that that's where you came from.
Ah, you mean Londinium. When in Rome.
Exactly, you gotta be careful what you say. You don't want to confuse people, make them think you're weird. Weirder, anyway.
Finest quality available.
Yes, I know, but how much are you asking?
Where'd they get the money from?
Price on something like this.
Love, tell them.
You should have learnt by now that the price is much fairer when you're not so eager to buy.
Exactly.
No, not just yet.
I like what Barbara said.
They moved into a villa just north of the town about a month ago. The owner, Flavius Giscard, is away campaigning in Gaul. We reckon they're friends of his looking after the house.
How many of them are
there? Fair play to her, fair play to her.
There are two men with them.
Young?
One of them. Hey, get all the money you can, love.
They sell the produce of the gardens to the townsfolk here. Very cheaply, too. They must be fools.
Yeah, they're just doing it for fun. They don't need the money, do they?
Thank you. You have been most helpful.
Londinium.
I was in a place they call Britannia.
They are Britons. Perfect.
Oh, is that going to seem like... I guess someone from a different country is going to fetch a better price. Okay. Please don't have a close-up of the statue. It's gone. Can I blink? Okay. Who's this guy with a sword, though? Who's he? Is he gonna... Oh, don't hurt the old man. Playing his nice music. Oh, poor man. Who the heck is this guy? Oh, my God. What the hell was that for? He didn't really hide him that well. Who the hell was that? I'm really confused by this episode so far.
Garnished with lark's tongues and baked pomegranates.
Oh, fabulous, my dear. Absolutely What was it we had before? The sort of hors d'oeuvre, so to speak.
That isn't its name. French isn't invented yet.
Child. Barbara, what was it?
Ants' eggs in hibiscus honey.
Absolutely.
Ew.
What did you say?
Ants' eggs, Doctor.
Yes, that's what I thought she said. Ants' eggs. What do you think I am, a goldfish?
He was speaking very weirdly. He's so much more relaxed now. I like it.
What about the TARDIS?
Well, what about it?
Well, don't you think we ought to go and have a look at it?
Yeah.
Oh, so you want to move on, do you?
Move on?
No, you just want to make sure it's all right.
Good, that's settled. Settled, fine.
He doesn't want to go back to the TARDIS like Susan, does he?
3 or 4 weeks since we left the TARDIS.
Yes, it's not even the right way up.
Oh, it was upside down.
I can't wait to get away for a couple of days from you. You keep on and on and on and on. Well, gracious.
Aw, he really is affected, isn't he?
Going away? Do you know anything about this?
No, not a thing.
No.
Vicky?
No, he hasn't said anything to me.
There's a lot of stuff that's not been said in this episode or not been shown.
Boring. No wonder he gets irritable.
Ah, that's got nothing to do with living here, believe me.
It's Susan. Hang on.
Well, I think these should last me 2 or 3 days.
He was up there, but then he came down here. Well, I'm so confused. What the hell is going on?
To you, Chesterfield.
Chesterton.
Oh, Barbara's calling you.
He hasn't got his name wrong in a long time.
You just turned down my invitation.
I did?
Yes, you said how glad you would be to stay here as long as possible.
Oh, no, Doctor. That was before we knew your plans.
Rome would be amazing at this time.
I know what you're insinuating. Yes, that I'm not capable of taking care of myself, eh? Huh.
He's got very grouchy all of a sudden, hasn't he?
Of course, you know, this is going to be your first exploration. You know, I think you'll like Rome.
He wants somebody like Susan again.
When I was there, and I spoke to them.
Well, I certainly said the wrong thing.
Oh, don't worry, Barbara. Anything
He's
you
very
said would have been
weird
wrong.
at the moment. Yeah.
What's the matter? My slip showing?
No. I was just thinking what a splendid-looking Roman you make.
Well, yes. I wasn't so modest, I'd agree with you.
He likes how he looks in it.
That hair. It just doesn't go with those clothes.
It's very prim and proper, isn't it?
Now, just a minute, Barbara.
Won't hurt. I got it in the market special.
Yes, but which market? Oh, don't.
Just a comb. Oh, I know what she's doing with the hairstyle. Yeah. Love it, Ian. Looks lovely on ya.
How long do you think the doctor will be away?
No idea why.
Well, the owner of this house could come back before he does.
Very good point. Very good point. Please tell me I'm not the only one that sees basically a bin bag liner all the way around that there. There's clearly plastic in there.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. I come to bury Caesar, not to praise him.
Oh, boy, that
So
was...
what have you done? Okay. So they're going to go after Ian and Barbara, aren't they?
Before any local inquiries arise, is that the idea?
We'll make a slave
Mate.
trade of you yet, Didius. Come on, let's get them.
What was he doing like that? It's like, is he trying to get it in the sheath but kept missing?
You know, Ian, I could get used to this sort of life.
I couldn't. I'd be bored.
What about another drink?
Yes, I'd love one.
Well, he asked. He should be the one getting it, right?
No ice, I'm afraid.
Well, there's some in the fridge.
Ah.
Fridge? Fridge?
Very funny.
And they'd be in the freezer anyway. That is a bit weird. Oh, what's the hell's the bottom of the camera?
Well, here's to the first fridge.
Cheers.
Oh, be careful. Ian, I'd hold on to that pot so you can smash it over their heads when they come in. Okay. Grab the...
Here's something, Barbara.
No?
Grab that.
Like what?
Grab it. Grab it to smash over their head. Grab something, Ian. You hear something, you grab something to defend yourself.
What do you want?
Who are you?
Ian?
Where are the others?
They're not here. They've gone away.
Can explain if you put up your swords.
They can explain.
Run, Barbara!
Really? You just knocked out Ian, you silly woman. I'm sorry, but that was terrible.
Let's get them back to the camp.
Oh my god, if she had just hit the right person, they would have got away. Oh my god, Barbara, that's terrible.
What's this? Wait there, dear.
Oh, the poor man.
Yes, he's dead. And it doesn't look a natural death to me.
Oh, poor man. He was just a random person. Who was that guy?
They've left his belongings, too.
Maybe they didn't have time.
Oh, they had plenty of time to drag him off the road.
I've seen him before. He was playing in the square when Barbara and I went to the market.
Yes, but there's nothing we can do for him now, my dear.
That's it. Just take something from a dead man's body.
Why, yes, I am. Tell me, do you always wave that sword about like that?
What do you mean?
Well, you can easily kill someone. Swords are dangerous, you know. Yes, thank you, that's better.
I'm so confused by this episode, I will admit.
Is that your lyre?
Why, have you lost one?
No, only if it is yours.
And what if it is?
Why, it's you I'm looking for.
Oh.
He did look quite like the Doctor, yeah.
Must be Maximus Petalion from Corinth, whose skill as a musician is talked of even in Rome.
Really? Yes, most interesting.
We expected you in Assisium yesterday. When you failed to arrive, I sent my men out to search for you. I counted my good fortune that I personally found you unharmed.
If he's famous, that would explain why somebody was trying to kill him, I guess. Why would? Is there a diplomatic thing going on? They're trying to stop him?
It caused great concern at court.
At court?
Caesar Nero's court. The emperor of all Rome.
Does he know how to play that lyre, though?
Doctor, I know he's mistaken
Yes,
you
court,
for
I
that.
must be very important.
Yes, I know he's mistaken you for that.
But what, they get in trouble.
And we shall never get a better chance of beating Nero.
But, Doctor, you don't even know your own
Oh,
name.
of course I do, my dear.
Maximus Petalion, if you're ready.
I was going to say he said it, but I couldn't remember it. I can't blame the Doctor for forgetting it. Okay. Even he didn't believe him.
How much for the British woman?
More than you can afford, friend.
The woman goes with us to Rome.
What about Ian, though?
No harm in asking, I say.
Don't you go for Ian?
Oh, God. Have to try something else.
Yes.
All right, Barbara.
Say we're going to move tonight, Barbara.
Have you any idea how the Romans treated their slaves? Or how many of them escaped? Besides, time is against us. I haven't been able to think about anything else. When he and Vicky get back from Rome...
Wait for us.
Oh, no. They'll look for them. I think they'll look for them, if anything. They're going to take Ian, aren't they?
I have these two.
And Ian.
And that one. Did you?
No, how are they going to get him back?
You can bid for
I
the
am
woman
really
in Rome if you like.
Rome. We shan't be going anywhere. Rome. Come on then, march!
Oh, no.
Ian! Ian!
Shit. Good performance by her. Nice to see her with a different hairstyle, too.
You fool! I went to where the body should have been, and there he was alive. Nero pays well when better musicians than he are put out of the way, and you failed, you fool!
Oh, okay.
I brought him back here, so you have another chance to earn your fee. Maximus Battalion is in the room above. Fail me again, and you'll lose more than your
Oh my god, he cut his tongue. Poor guy. This guy's not a nice man. I should have known. Poor guy. Oh, Doctor, you're terrible at it.
I'm sure even Nero can play better than that.
Oh, I feel sorry for this guy. Cut his tongue. All roads lead to Rome. Oh my... Really? That's where you're going to end it? Okay. I'm not sure about that episode because there was just so many like, okay, we're here. We've been here a month. What? Like, we start with like, obviously, recap of like falling off the cliff. And then it's just in vines. Like, okay, they must have caught stuff on the way down. Are they going to scramble out? No. They were in a house for a month. Sorry, but I don't enjoy big unexplained time jumps like that. Like, or just like going, okay, things I've seen off camera, like, okay, we've done this. We've been here a month. Like, they've done it before, like, where they've just like, was it the Planet of the Giants, where like Ian was trying to get back to them and all of a sudden he was there with them talking about it. I think they've done it at least once more. That really annoys me when shows do that. Like, that was just like and that was not just like okay, they're just waking up in a different place, somebody's found them. They're like, no, we've been here a month. Huh. But I still like Vicky. She didn't have a lot to do, but she's just like there with Barbara. She's like being over eager, excitable, which is understandable. It's a brand new time. She's gone back in time. She wants to explore. She'd been stuck on that planet for ages, so it's understandable that she'd be excitable like this. And Ian and how are they going to get this all back together? Like, they've done this kind of thing before in oh, what's the name of the story? The one set in like Rome. I've got the DVD somewhere of it. Somebody sent it to me. I watched it off the DVD actually, I think. Where part of it was animated. Wasn't it the last story of season 1 actually? I'm so sorry, my memory is terrible. Like Night of Terror. Reign of Terror, that's it. But it's like going, hang on, I know it's something to do with that. I got it in the end, but there are some bits in that I swear, like, it's just this episode's got me very confused. Like, it's just too much all over the place. But I do like the historical stuff. Like, Reign of Terror had its potential and stuff like that. But hopefully in the next episode of this, it will get going. It will pick up. It will be a lot better when there's not that big time jump. And like going, okay, we're actually here. You guys didn't get to see it, but we've done this. I would rather see it. You know, give us an extra episode of the story of them being there a month or something like that. But then again, that would have been pretty boring, I guess. So the episode, Ian and Barbara are now separated as different slaves and different people. How are they going to get that back together? Is somebody going to be having their week off? You know, where like they're not going to be there for most of the filming. Is it going to be their time off? How are they going to tie it back together? Because obviously we had everybody separated in Reign of Terror. So luckily Barbara's going to Rome, it seems. And that's where the Doctor and Vicky are going, if the Doctor survives. Because the guard wanted him dead. That's an interesting thing. Like, he didn't seem like he didn't seem shocked too much though that the Doctor was alive when he'd been told he was dead. You know, I feel really sorry for the guy that went to kill him. Like, I was going, what the hell's going on? Like, this is like, huh? But it kind of makes sense now because it was like we didn't know why he went after the old man. Now we do. And it makes sense now. That's not as bad as the unexplained 1 month time jump. Well, it was explained, but unseen, I should say. But guy wants to kill him now. If you don't kill him, he's going to lose something else. Poor guy lost his tongue. He must be like, I don't know. Maybe he's got leverage on him or something. Or maybe he just is bad. I don't know. He just seems quite... I feel so sorry for him. How's the doctor gonna make Caesar think he? Sorry, it is now 25 to 12. I'm very tired. I'm so sorry that I yawn. How's he gonna? If they get to Rome, how are they gonna convince Nero that he is who he says he is, and how is he gonna live if the Caesar will pay to kill somebody who's better at it than him? I can't remember much about my Roman history about the different Caesars and things like that. I believe the name started with Julius Caesar, didn't it? And then all of them were Caesar. I've heard of Nero, I just can't remember which one he is, but I kind of don't want to know, guys, because I would like to learn as I'm watching this. I know there's a lot of historical inaccuracies, but it is still a teaching thing. Like, I know there was historical inaccuracies in Reign of Terror, but it kind of like jogged my memory because I'd recently, before that, played Assassin's Creed Unity, which is set in the same time period. But yeah, I'm interested to see how this is going to develop. I don't know how many episodes there are for this one. If I remember to take it off the Blu-ray, I'll learn by then how many episodes there are, because they're all, with the other ones in the discs in the Blu-ray box set so far, they've been, all the episodes of a story have been on one disc. So I'll find out when I open it up. But, yeah. Luckily, this one seems to have recorded. I was really worried considering the first episode of the last story was gone. I've been so paranoid since then, recording, even streaming. Although I've had issues with that too. But, okay. Yeah, so I feel really weird because what I'm tired of too, it's just like what? What's going on? But I see there's potential in the story. It was like interesting and stuff like that. A little bit flirtatious with Ian and Barbara. Vicky's eager. The doctor's like been a bit grouchy. But I don't think I think personally he doesn't want to go back to the TARDIS without Susan there. It reminds him of Susan too much. And if that's true, I like that they're continuing that feeling. He's not just, okay, one episode or one story without her, and then he's back to normal. He's fine. He's happy. He's trying to be happy, but he's obviously, I think that's got to be the reason. He doesn't want to go back without Susan there. Obviously, we'll have to go back at some point, but yeah, I feel really weird about this one because of the unseen time jump. But I can see how it could be good. And I'm interested to see how it carries on and how they all come back together. So I did like it with Reign of Terror, how they had like almost several different storylines that were like separate but not at the same time. You know, I want to see how they weave back together again and how they play out and things like that. And if somebody is on their break for this one, and I'm interested to see more of Vicky and how she interacts with the doctor. I'm just interested. I am interested in this storyline. I just feel very like confused because of the time jump. It's like, okay, you're being dropped in this. You didn't see this, but this happened. That always makes me feel a bit weird. So as I said, hopefully I'm repeating myself. I'm knackered. Hopefully we'll see it next time and it will just all come together a bit more. But I think I've seen pictures of Ian and Barbara in the Roman outfit, so I'm interested in this one. There is definitely potential for me to enjoy this. It's just this episode's been a bit like, what? But we got through it and things are recorded. Hopefully, I've got to look at them first. Oh, yeah. Anyway, I'm allowed to be exhausted. It's 1, tired, and 2. My first episode of recording this at 37 years old. Friday was my birthday. I didn't like it. It was alright. I'm a year older. I'm an old woman. Anyway, I'm tired, so I'm going a bit loony. I need to stop. But I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. I'd love to know what you guys think of the episode. If you did enjoy the reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Give the notification bell a tick. You'll know when the next episode goes live. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And I'll see you again for the next one. Bye.